Okay, so I had started recording, but I stopped. Okay, I wanted to share with you something very interesting. One of those things is the fact that we have a few Kenyan brothers. I'm not going to say sisters because I guess I haven't met many because our sisters from home always sound American, so I have no place to place them in this case. I met a Kenyan the other day who asked me, "You have been in America for a while, man. Are you still talking the same way?" So, okay. How long have you been here? This guy can be I've been here about 3 years. So, okay. Wow. You're already American. Say, yeah, man. You sound so Kenyan, man. You been here how long? So, I've been here for a while, like many years. Yeah, what do you mean many years? So he says. And I say just many years. Could be over 20. Hey, you still talk like that, man? So I must slow down. So it's very interesting. Anyway, he taught me a thing or two. Then maybe I should change my accent so I can sound American. Problem is, unaweza toa mtu kwa ghetto, hauwezi toa ghetto ndani yake. Mimi bado ni mtu wa Kenya, Ziwani to be precise. So, tukaendelea conversation, ikakuja kwa very boring. Nikasema the guy needs help, some psychological help or something. Kitu moja about English nilinotice about wiki jama ni alikuwa anatupa tu mbao the entire time, but unamsikiza unasema okay, you sound so American brother, I give it to you. Kuna words zingine hapa America lazima uko very careful if you're going to try and fake being American. And you have to be aware, first of all, that the Kenyans who've lived in America for a long time, they know when you are trying to twang versus just actually twanging. There's a difference. There's a difference in actually twanging versus trying to twang. So this guy was actually trying so hard. Baka unajirusikia kumwambia, hey, okay, it's okay. You're going to be okay. Just like Donald Trump, just breathe. You're going to be all right. Just keep breathing. Kuna words of a state as pronounce last letters. Najua in fact, ni kitu funny, Americans speak a sort of French English sort of thing. And the English actually speak English. I'm sorry, Americans. They're going to really dislike me. What is the story? I'm sorry, guys. I sympathize with you. But it's the way it is, you know? Well, words like that, you still speak that kind of English like you're still from Kenya. Are you trying to be American or Kenyan American? Or Kenyan Spanglish sort of thing? Yeah. So this guy tells me, so you're trying to speak, you're trying to speak English the way you spoke English in Kenya. Hata siwezi kumuimitate. Ukisema word kama that, make sure you don't say that. That's for the English. Americans say that. You shoot the letter T out of there. Americans love guns, man. So y'all better get ready. When you come to America, man, y'all gotta use some of that. At least have a gun somewhere. BB gun, I'm talking about. Najua, mtu akitoa yake real, unatoa yako yo BB gun, unamwambia, yeah, you got something? Yeah, I got something too. Watch this. Unatoa yako toy. But be careful. Akishoot chokwela, you have to run. You gotta run. I know, najua hapa now speak English mbili. Nikisema you have to run, that means I guess English. From the English. And you gotta run. That's American English. Hizo ndio mbao yule kijana alikuwa anatupa. Yeah, so the guy pulled out a gun and I had to run. Okay. So what's kama you're gonna do something, something, you never say the entire same thing. Otherwise, they look like they were going to do something. Yeah, okay. Are you speaking English American or American English? Well, you've been here for a long time. Yeah, you still speak English like a Kenyan, so I thought. Anyway, me a joke too. It's just funny how we are so afraid of being real, being ourselves. We are so busy trying to be other people that we forget who we actually are supposed to be, you know. Yeah, and then on top of that, you know, you have some of us Kenyans who come here become too Americanized that we actually screw up our families as a result. We lose our morals. In other words, unatokea nyumbani kama Mkristo mzuri, ukifika hapa hivi unaanza kuona hey, everything is in fashion. Hata Ukristo iko na fashion aina fulani. So man, I gotta change, man. I gotta fit in. Oh yeah, okay. Then actually the problem is you start looking really bad because people can spot out a fake from the original article. What is wajinga uko nje? Watu wanaweza kuangalia waseme you are screwed up because how can you be acting like somebody else while you forget yourself, your real self nyumbani? We could have respected your real self more, a lot more than this fake you. No? So, you know, please, if you're a Kenyan or African, respect your African morals. Don't lose them because it's a gold. Everybody has their own culture. I'm not despising the American culture. The American culture is great, but it's for the Americans. You can't take two countries and make them one. It's impossible. Okay? So we can come here and adapt. When you adopt a system, you're careful about what things, you know, what parts of the system you're adopting because there are certain things you really don't want to mess with. You know, things that are going to make you look like an idiot. You know, well, kuna watu wapendi nikisema vitu kaa hizi. And I don't try to please people, pole. You know, I just say things the way it is because I love things the way they are. Anyway, that's me.